we are listening to understand our intuition, which is our lifeblood. So that's card number 1. Card number 2 is ocean, and this is about the waves, and this is card 27. So this one's rather simple as far as what the guides were giving me on this card, because we're looking at the waves of life. And we've talked about this on this channel. I think last week we actually spent quite a bit of time, or the week before, talking about how there can be a lot of turbulence on the surface of the ocean. There could be a lot of waves. They could be, gentle rolling waves all the way up to tsunami waves, depending on what's going on in our outer world. Okay. And what we want to do is allow this ocean to take us on the journey to its depths, where we are experiencing stillness, where we are in touch with who we really are, and where we can understand that we don't have to give our power, autonomy, and most importantly, our sovereignty over to others. So we can stay at that depth and understand that no matter what's happening at the surface, we are okay. And not only are we okay, we are sovereign. Okay, so card number 3 is card number 24. This one is moss, and this is all about adaptability. And I love this card so much because what is coming to me from our guides is to thine own self be true. We will be asked to be adaptable continually, continually. And when that happens, we get the opportunity to look inward, really touch base with our true north, and adapt in a way that is authentic to who we really are. And we are each unique. We are all connected, but we are each unique expressions on this planet. And so what can happen when we don't do this, for me, and I think the card says this as well in the guidebook, is that we can end up in a place where we express frustration and anger because we are out of alignment with our true self, with who we really are. And that can come from thinking that we are controlled by other people, right? Or situations, which is actually not true. You are truly, each one of us is truly the only person in charge of us. We try to blame it on other things, but the fact is that we are the only ones that can hand over our individual sovereignty and hand over our truth to others to let them mold it into something that it was never intended to be. So listen, especially when you're being asked to adapt. Really tune in first before you adapt to make sure that the adaptation that you're doing is in alignment with who you really are, what your true north is. All right, chickadees. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate you for being here. Hit subscribe if you found this meaningful, and like the video, and leave me comments on what your thoughts are and any questions that you have. We will get them answered. So. Or at least attempt to. I guess I can't promise I can answer every question, but I will certainly respond. So, all right, I love you. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Mwah.